These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They exchange punches. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. What an amazing environment, Johnny. A special night. These two gladiators going at it in the outdoors.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable. And by the sense of it, it's nighttime now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He parries away the left uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Switched off completely.
His legs are gone.
Back on the job. Get out there and switch on.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he misses. Hold it right there. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here.
He's gone. He's gone.
Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Well, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty...
That was a terrible round, that is.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score. The jab doesn't quite connect. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
There your attacks. Time out.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering...
Get your mind back on the job. I need you.
On to the fourth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the hook. Got out of the way of that right. Whoa, wait a minute! Klitschko in big trouble! Can he make his way out of it? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Come on, switch
That was
on.
almost a
Switch on.
10-8 round.
Right,
Complete
let's go out there.
dominance.
Get your
As long as
monkey
they don't
back
get
to that
complacent, you
Be
think this is
smart
too
when you go
easy.
out there.
If they keep
Get
this same
the
kind of
round
pace up,
Okay,
they've got
Monkey,
this
I
fight.
like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
You was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now,
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
go out, the first minute, stick one end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe down goes Fury? As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Can't land the jab there. Missing with the left hook. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about fury in that last round. What a...
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Okay, let's reset. Switch.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko.
Now, look at me, look at me.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neutral corner, get to the neutral corner.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Good work in defense.
Let's talk about fury.
Now you're switching off. Have you got complete?
And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Start doubling the jab up.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out?
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we're doing in the gym. Be confident. That's it, nice.
Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Time.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Switched off. What you doing? You're starting to make mistakes.
And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Down goes Fury. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Klitschko. Oh, my word. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Hold it right there. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a